A little bit of water. That's what you need to destroy the corporations. Plenty of water. And maybe some lasers. This is your melee skill unlocks the ability to do power and sweep attacks. I don't know, does melee... I mean, other than a game that's fully focused on it. Dark Souls. Or not even fully, like... Where it feels good. Alright. Let's think about something else. Anyway.
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we?
Or will.
Just a little.
I can't upgrade it, can I? Currently rocking? No, I'm rocking the pink slip. Oh, I can't. I just can't edit it. It's sad part. No. What do I want to bring? I've never got to see your ability yet. Onward. So I'm still missing 2 people. Interesting. Rocks? No. Never touch this. We'll need more security. Chain that is probably just coffee. 12th power energy field. I feel like there should be bolts flying around. These are pods of stuff.
Okay, gone quiet.
What? Bro, how did you not notice? Oh.
Everyone all right?
I watch. Beak. Is that salmon? 14. This is the pig's fine. Bubbles. What's this? What's the stats on that hibernation helmet? Oh, weak. Bubbles. What is my hacking? Blah, blah, blah. Skills. Hacking. 67. I think I can boost that. You've seen this screen. I've been perniciously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon. The prison fortress of Tartarus. Not already executed for charges leveled against me. Prepare an emergency care package located in the hidden panel. Unlock the panel from a terminal and claim its contents immediately. The Hope made it to Halcyon after that. Jesus is not beholden to the vest. Besides, the Hope has a cargo of hundreds of thousands of colonists. Practically expects a few to go missing. New record, most of them establish last 93 seconds on average before total cellular liquefaction reduces them to several gallons of organic soup. No, the Hope has hundreds of thousands of colonists. We'll experiment to 12. The board finally discovered what I've done and sent their headhunters to track me down. Forget what I've done, but I'm not about to turn myself into the board. I'm gonna find a way to revive them, no matter how long I've died. I mean, still seems fine. Like, nothing that seems like, oh, he was completely lying. In here? Secret panel. Secret panel. First snap key. Let's see. What was I gonna level up? Was it hacking or lockpicking? Science. Long guns. Just got a new weapon, didn't I? What's this? Whoa! It's a long gun that does energy. Damage it down, but I'll try it out. I mean, it's also is it a science? It's not even a science weapon. Security Blade Ultra. Let's just get something new. 276, 314. Oh, this is an assault. Wait. It's an assault rifle? Huh. Okay. One thing, I need to switch my armor back just because. Let's try it. There's a 3 burst, that's nice. Bathroom. I can't snipe him, I can. What the best weapon is. Still wonder if the levels are determined based on when you find it. New planet.
Did you bring me anything? New part?
Captain,
What?
as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you human.
Oh, now we're doing this part.
Doc Wells never hurt nobody. Just a kindly old fella living by his lonesome up in the rings,
Eh.
tinkering at his table. The board just couldn't leave him be.
Mr.
I mean-
Phineas is just about the only person with power trying to do any kind of good in Halcyon. We gotta bust him out.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
It's a torment, Captain. Think on the deepest, darkest pit you can imagine and wrap it up in a storm so nasty it'll peel the skin right off your bones. That's Tartarus. Still, we can't do nothing. It wouldn't be right.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, escapes are historically
Just
quite
destroy the planet.
impossible and deadly. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Not
Let's
easy
just
is
do
fine.
it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
You didn't hire me to think.
What?
I ain't about to start now. You're my boss.
I think it's insane. But maybe the
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my...
Let Sam get the grime out. It's in our units too.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain.
Nice.
Got my trusty tossball stick. Got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
outstanding.
You can
What?
count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That...
Command.
Waiting on your command.
Alright. Alright. Wrong button. Well, now we go to Tartarus. You're about to assault the Labyrinth of Tartarus and determine the fate of Halcyon Colony. Saves made after this point can only finish the main story on Tartarus. Side quests and downloaded content, such as Peron Gorion or Murder on Verdanos, will be unavoidable for any saves made beyond this point. Nope. I like how they actually make you save before that.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution.
Now if I
Please
execute
be
them first.
advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Oh.
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
That's fine.
Understood. If you die or are incarcerated for life, I can generate a new ID for the next captain. I would prefer if you return, though. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
Bruh.
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot.
True.
To be honest, that make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
Yeah.
Protocol is important, sir. The sentencing of one
Sir.
crime does not preclude the sentencing of another, technically speaking. Tartarus docking authorities signing up. Hang on. Looks like you're gonna have company at the execution. Another ship just pulled into your dock. Wait, is that from the groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
Transmission terminated. How
What?
can I be of assistance? I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Ooh, wow, you can see anything interesting. And I guess the groups that'll help you. Are you? Ooh. It looks cool. It's like a little greenhouse with lightning and rainbows. What was I thinking? Gotta make sure you're rocking. That's pretty good. That's not great. Maybe something better. How's your armor looking? 19 and 19, no. My current one. I don't really have a helmet for you. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Saw something. I'm gonna take a look.
I'm ready for this.
Captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Mardad.
Oh, cool. I was like, yeah, they're gonna help out, aren't they? That should help her. Were you the one that needed a helmet? Kind of. Ooh, insane shotgun. Damn.
Here we go.
What the hell? does it go from? That's the question. Eh. We need to put our armor back on. Stop moving.
That's the last of them.
The captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Mardats.
What's that noise? Attack! Open fire!
Where? What?
Here we go.
Do. I need a badge. In here. Yes.
Mess with us.
Ships. Weak. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Where are they at? Oh, did they move on forward? Can I break in this door? Probably. The lockpick? Where's my... Hmm. It's definitely lockpick. There's sneaks. That's mine is still skills. I guess the lockpick max doesn't actually do what I thought it did. Auto Mag Pistol Ultra. Weapon range up. Lock pickup. Onward! What's up here? Other than bodies. Loot. Akande. So I got one of the passwords. Hopefully it remembers it by automaticness. Well, they can't come in. That's sad.
Gotta admit, I'm not too keen on walking into a prison. They lock me up, I'm liable to kill everyone trying to get back out.
This
Has a
place
point.
is the loneliest place in the whole system.
Alright, I didn't even use their abilities. Oh, does she shield break?
Whew. We have a lot of shooting to do, Captain. Incoming, Captain!
What the hell? Bruh. Holy shit. That's fine. Should be the elevator at least.
Whew. We have a lot of shooting to do, Captain.
What?
Reds, you say?
You shreds. What?
Performing an area sweep now.
Nice. 49. My current sitting at determination. Sure. What you rocking? You're rocking 58. You're rocking 40. Execute blind. Clear them out. Sealed. Dump a mag. Should get the robots to fight them. Oh well. So the pathing seems kind of weird. They're just kind of like, we ignore. Just ignore most things. Like they're hearing bolts and they're like, that's fine. As expected. Maybe there's just shops here. I can just sell whatever I want. Boom, boom, boom. And they both have stealth skills. I just wanted something for whenever I need to hack something. I realize that that doesn't work. I'll leave them. Puzzle. Yeah, what do you have for buy? Looks interesting. You hack up, stealth skills up. It's cool. The armor is not great. What was that? Fence. It's pink. Science up. Persuade up. Sneak up. Sneak. Stealth skills in general. Must be because the repair does not work properly. I swear. These two are pristine. I kind of see what's going on. Okay. Transition to the pit. Are we fighting in the pit? Ventipillar is the right before the cocoon to the manticore or whatever it is. I don't even know what it is. I guess it's just a combination of stuff. I was hoping I could hack them to fight stuff, but whatever. Oh, oh. This way. Oh, the purple stays over time. Termination. That's this way. I guess I just didn't go the long way. Just made it quicker. Basically, oh, there's a whole place over there, though. I want to check it out. So I can go the quick way. The long way looks like it has more loot.
Get locked up in a place like this. Just the weight of all that stone and steel.
Yeah. I was like, there's a whole different area over there. Melody. Sup?
I'm working as fast as I can, all right? If y'all would quit bothering me, I'd get this done sooner. Fixing the FPS system. FPS system. It's redundant. Can you just let me work? I'm almost done. Forced pacification system. If the prisoners riot, we gas them. It went a little haywire after the last deployment, so here I am. Anyway, I need to finish this, so get out of here, will you?
Threaten.
course. Why?
Persuade 100.
Well, you ain't authorized. Else you'd... Is that a joke? Y'all call me out? Whatever. I need to fix this before...
I'll just kill you if you don't give me the password. What's my skills? I don't think I can get to 100 with lying. 25. 5. Persuade plus 7.
Well, we don't always get what we want.
Shut up. Forced. It's part 3. Sad.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the coward
What?
needs our help. So get in there and fight.
Captain, look out!
What?
Serves you right, dissident.
It's another area over here and it says restricted, and that's great. Oh.
Waste of company ammo.
What's up there? I don't recall all the passcodes I have. One was borscht. Where is this going? It's going upwards. Is it just behind here? Is that what it was? Okay, that's actually kind of disappointing. Yum.
Here we go! That's with us.
Bum, bum, bum. Mm. Why be sneaky when I have bullets? Yum. Gold. Nothing interesting up there. It doesn't look like it.
Well, look who it is. I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. I had
Hello, Celine.
a mechanic under your wing.
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Ah, I knew I smelled Monarch when you lot walked in. The stench of sulfur.
Keep talking.
Oh, they
You'll be
talk
smelling
about
iron.
shit about
Ain't
all the
nobody
campaigns.
So important I won't put a bullet in 'em.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens.
I'm gonna kill this dude.
Haven't you heard? Phineas is working for us now.
The final
It
quest.
took some doing, but employing an efficient management strategy of putting our guns to his head seems to have done the trick. Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he? Fine, he isn't working for us per se. Semantics, he'll come around.
I'm bringing the scientist out of jail.
As far as my
Just get
loyal
captured.
citizens will know, we've turned a dangerous crackpot into a working-class man. It's a miracle. Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. That'll solve our starvation problems.
It might.
I don't know what half-baked plans that simpleton in a lab coat has been leading you through, but it's done. It's over.
I'm pointing a bullet to this guy's head.
Captain, have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire society?
We're helping, which is more than you can say.
I'm making actual progress towards stabilization and recovery. You're just getting in the way. If I and my people can ride it out in luxury and happiness, yes, I would. I don't know if you've noticed, Captain, but Halcyon's pretty much a lost cause.
Stop pushing me into the room. Oh, chocolate yummies. Is that robot not dead yet? What the hell? Bruh. Plasma cutter. Actually, what does it say? It says Brave New World. He's been captured and brought to the prison planet of Tartarus, where the board intends to interrogate him. Now it's up to you to infiltrate the prison and rescue Phineas before the board can enact its plan to cut Halcyon's population. So, yeah. Listen, they wanted to like kill off half their society or something like that. All the rich people survive. Clearly the wrong answer. Damn it. Boom. Why are they shooting me? Stupid. I need to die because for some reason I have allies. But if they accidentally fly in front of my bullets, then they die. Like, what? Stop being in my bullets. No. Damn it, what the? What was I getting shocked by? There was something that was shooting lightning all over there. That's bullshit. Stupid. Chair. Body. There's a little area under there. Oh, that's what it is. Holy shit. Eh. Didn't realize there was someone with a whole laser cannon over to my left. Wonder I died so fast. What? Where did... Wait. What the fuck? Did bro just teleport? Why is the lightning guy showing up my ass? What is this mission? No one on the right to sneak up on me. Hmm. I can tell if these just pass you're meant to sneak through, or what. Aha, level up. I kind of want to... True. Oh. No companion party. Base armor rating. Sprint speed. Base health. Straight up health up. I think I'm looking for like one more password. I don't know where to be hiding. Might have missed already. It's fine. Elevator.
This is nice. Calm before the storm and all that.
Whatever comes in.
What storm?
I'm just real glad to know you all.
Still looks like a mustache.
Captain,
Look.
you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life. You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is
Nice.
nothing I despise more than uncertainty. Typical. Running your mouth in the middle of a crisis. It's almost as if you delight in chaos.
I think I do.
I should have dealt with you a long time ago. You were always too dangerous to leave unchecked. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised by your impertinence. Leaving you alive was my greatest mistake. But it is a mistake I intend to correct.
I don't even remember her.
I have Dr. Wells in my custody. Once I've secured his cooperation, I can move forward with the program. I can repair the damage you've done. I can set things right.
You can just lean forward and not get shocked.
I'm aware of your propensity for violence. Halcyon is a bloodier place because of you. I wish you'd simply cooperated with me. You're the finest marksman in Halcyon. You could have been my gun. Fair enough. I'm giving you exactly one chance to parlay with me.
Oh, look. There's no options.
Yes, I'm quite aware of your brazen act of corporate vandalism. By the way, those test subjects you killed?
Yeah.
They died in agony.
That's still your fault.
My scientists assure me they can recover the data you've destroyed. You've succeeded in...
Let's see. It tells me your scientists are hopelessly lost. All your research is wrong. Your scientists are lying to you. Their research is critically flawed. Your scientists are lying. I wrecked that data beyond repair.
That isn't true. It can't be. You're trying to manipulate me.
Nah, I got the data.
That experiment was absolutely essential to the program. My scientists assured me they were close to a breakthrough. They gave me their word.
That's fine. They'll lie to you.
Don't you mock me. I won't stand here listening to you gloat. We're going to have to start all over again. All that research, all those experiments. You've set us back decades. You were always an unknown variable. I tried to recruit you, but you threw your lot in
was
with
like
that
once.
madman, Phineas Wells.
He's right behind you. Perception. Wait, this is perception 2. Just says perception.
This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden.
Oh.
I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain. And don't worry, I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically or something.
Robot fight? Robot fight. What's my other... Look at the robot. Oh. I can't raise my lockpicking that much. I don't think. Five. Only 5. I don't know if I have any. Everything lasts so short. I think I can just disable it. Oh. You reload. Suck it. He's got 3 shots. Have any other electrical stuff? No, that's just science. You're electrical. Oh, lightning. Boss fight. Is it fun? Who knows? Too bad my companions are just actually dead until the end of combat, I guess. Oh no, they revived somehow. Hibernation chamber key, cool. Luckily I had electric weapons. If not, that would have taken even longer. Ooh. Fancy area.
Why won't you just die?
Oh, you have no health. Freed.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved and long overdue. And
Wow, that's a lot of experience.
you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
Hmm.
I'm all right, thanks to you. Akande wanted my cooperation. I'm quite sure she would have beaten it out of me if you hadn't arrived. You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish.
Yes.
You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
How bad is it?
I would like nothing more than to celebrate this victory, but we have a serious problem on our hands. Earth has gone dark.
Oh no.
We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
Ooh.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
You're kind of alone now,
I'm
anyway.
afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
What do I need to ask? I don't know.
Certainly. I'll help however I can. I heard it from Akande herself. She tried to pressure me into joining her side, you see. Tried to make me realize she was half right. We are alone, and we're going to have to fend for ourselves. Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds. And then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you
Can't lead nothing. I just shoot things.
You've certainly earned your freedom. Halcyon is a better place with you around. You've kept your end of our bargain. Now it's time I kept mine. I'll revive the Hope's colonists myself, and we'll get on with the business of saving this colony.
We're gonna save everyone.
The best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free.
We are free.
Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival.
Survival.
Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Sanjar's civil liberties and worker-centric policies were slow to catch on with the other corporations. But as Halcyon began its long, arduous journey toward recovery, many of Terra 2's smaller townships started adopting MSI's alternative corporate structure, and eventually became entirely self-sufficient. In the coming years, many of these townships managed to eke by, where otherwise they might have starved.
Survival.
Sublight Salvage adapted to the changes in Halcyon, shifting their business model to suit the times. Their claims of legitimacy were scrutinized, but ultimately unquestioned. Lilia Hagen would continue to protect her family as ruthlessly as ever. The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to
I don't think this was 16 hours.
Camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away and likely died of starvation. Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew.
Oh yeah, it's saying basically every choice that I made.
Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years.
Maybe she was bad.
Adelaide would never know. She died that winter. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers, schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the
I wonder how they make the choices for this second game.
of the Lifetime Employment Program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs.
No.
It was a dark time indeed.
Very dark time.
Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a
I wonder what the best outcome was.
Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood.
This is a weird, finish here.
She found an island of relative peace with Ada, and they formed an unusual bond. She decided to remain aboard the Unreliable permanently as its chief and sole engineer.
What about your other relationship?
As hard as she tried to drink them away, Nyoka's memories eventually overcame her. Traveling with the crew served as a constant reminder of the family she'd lost, and so she eventually returned to Monarch, to get back to what she found most comfortable.
Most comfortable.
The deep end of a bottle and the far
This
end
is
of a trail.
basically the end. This is the end credits.
Few
This is
have
like
seen her
post
since,
credits.
but travelers often swear they hear her and her machine gun in the night, screaming swears and spitting bullets. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon?
Yeah, Sam.
Mr. Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose.
Yeah, he did miss the ending.
Once it became clear that no help would be coming,
But hey, there's always the VOD.
he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab.
Well, I guess he did save it.
He came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony.
Amazing.
Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals.
How would I start over?
In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope.
Nice.
Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived.
Amazing.
Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements.
Everyone that's still alive.
Starvation, geoengineering projects, and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony.
Wow, that's like definitely a good ending.
Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized.
Ooh.
The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you? The unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon. You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus and left Dr. Wells to his own devices. The affairs of the colony never distracted you from living out your own dreams, to captain a ship, to sail the ether, and to earn a reputation as the greatest spacer Halcyon ever had.
Greatest.
No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories.
I think they're actually releasing The Outer Worlds 2 this year. Which with a there's, I think, I don't know. I want to see how many. I want to. The Outer Worlds. How many endings? This is multiple, with 2 main paths that depend on which faction you side with. 3 main story endings: a good ending, a bad ending, and a secret ending. Wait. Why does it keep saying avowed? A dumb ending. Side with Dr. Wells, yeah. Bad ending. give up to the corporations. The crash and burn ending. Ooh. Nah, no need to do a new playthrough. Like, there's reasons to do it, but I don't feel locked in enough to be like, yes, I want another playthrough, you know? Like, if I ever get to it, I'll play the second one and I can... It's like, the first playthrough is the true ending, you know? The choices I made along the way. It's... The character is very low intelligence, tries to pilot the Hope themselves to either destination, and regardless of what players choose, their character ends up losing control and driving the Hope right into the sun. It's also the fastest ending and truly gives a new meaning to the phrase, crash and burn. The character that achieves this has to be so lacking intelligence that they get a special dumb dialogue option. It's something that players will have to actively play out character creation in Outer Worlds. Permanent concussion flaw. So not only do you have to have like no intelligence, you have to get like character flaws that make you even dumber. Yeah, it was the one option, like, oh, let Ada pilot. Or you can pilot yourself if you have enough intelligence. Apparently, if you have such low intelligence, there's a dumb option where you can pilot the ship right into the sun. I kind of want to see that. But it's not like I can load it. I think I'll look that up separately. Let's see. Yeah. There's always different secret endings. I think like the total of the game has multiple depending on who you chose on each planet or who didn't you choose. But I'm gonna watch this video after I end the stream, which I'm gonna probably do that right about now. There's only like an hour and a half left in the game, which wasn't bad. I wonder how... Actually, I can probably calculate it. Because you were saying it's like, oh, it takes 16 hours, but let's see. It took me... Where is it? Oh, was that? Those 3 hours. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It only took me about 12 and a half hours or so. Okay, yeah. 13 and a half hours, someone says. Which I still checked out a lot of stuff and wandered around. Yeah. I wonder what Outer Worlds speedrun time. You can beat the Outer Worlds in like 12 minutes. Wait, how do you even beat it in 12 minutes? I mean, I guess you would go for this. They would have to go for the. I mean, either there's like a really big glitch, or it's like you go for the dumb option. But even then, that's still. Now, for 12 minutes, there has to be a certain glitch. So I'll probably end up watching that too because it's gonna be funny. And I think the what AGDQ or SGDQ just ended. Or what? No, it had to be AGDQ because it's not summer. Anyway, I will probably just go back to Balatro again tomorrow, unless I find something else. But most likely, Balatro while I wait. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm not stream on Friday. Keep failing this. Anyway, figure out something on Saturday. I still have to get all the stuff for... I don't know when my other PC components come in. I still have to get more stuff to make the tiramisu. Lots of things to do. I do keep forgetting. I don't know what day of the week it is. Listen, the last few weeks, it's been like holidays and everything. No, I was seeing if I can get it close by because like it's food. You want to be like, oh, I want to get the fresh food, but unless you mean the PC components, in which case they are ordered. They're just taking a while to get in and showing up wrong. Either way. Yeah, I think I just got the list of what I need, and I think the only thing I need to actually get is like ladyfingers and whatever that cheese is. Is it cheese? I forget. The cream. Oh yeah, I'm building a whole entire new PC. Like the only thing I can move forward probably would be like a hard drive or an SSD. Not even hard drive, SSD. So I'm still not sure if I'm even gonna move that forward. Unless I just like wipe it. Like, it's just last gen. I can't move anything forward. So might as well, right? And then I can use my old PC for other things. Probably not. No, I'll have to see how long it takes to get this stuff. I mean... I'll see when I can do it. I'll try to get this stuff. If I can make it this weekend, then it should be fine. And then whenever I move my PC, that could be possible live stream stuff, but that'll need a lot of work. Wait, let me just pull it up while I'm still looking at it. Ooh, there we go. It says arrive in 2 days. Okay. I'm gonna go order that stuff and then maybe I can. It says 2 days, but I don't know what. No, that looks like Sunday or Saturday? I mean, potentially. If I order now, maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna go working on that. You have a good rest of your day. Have a good night. Bye.